Next up.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother? I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering.
I fucked up. Home free! Home free! Home free, nigga! Let go! Let go! That bit my tape, boy. You big, boy.
Nigga, they doing push-ups.
Boy, I see you, boy.
No, this Ray.
That little Ray.
Man, this ain't
That
Ray.
little Ray.
Hey, Ray. What the fuck, man?
That little Ray.
Hey.
That little Ray.
I love you, boy.
God,
Hey,
God.
Ray got big as fuck, man.
Hey, Ray cold on the field,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Hey,
Cold.
Demon home, too, pussy. Demon home.
Hey, cuz, are you still around? Got you.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants. Obviously, I'm going to be joined by the man them in a minute. Casey, you know what I'm saying? I'm joined by the man himself. We telling you, bro.
Come on.
We telling you.
Bro, I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? Blessed. Going to watch some Champions League football tonight. Shame I'm not in it, but we move.
It's okay to be a bystander, bro. It's okay to be a bystander, you know, especially if you're going to be there next year. If you're going to be there
I'm going
next
to be
year. Yeah,
I'm
bro.
due to
If
be
you're
there.
going
I'm
to
due to be there.
if you're due to be there,
I'm due to be there, man.
then, you know, it's okay.
Bro, I've got
You know what I'm
I've got
saying?
my tickets. We're already booking flights,
Have
hotels,
you got
trying
a
to find
ticket?
out bits
What
and
is
bobs.
yours
Yeah.
first class? What is yours
Of
first
course,
class?
Montel. Of course.
First class. I like. Do you know what it is?
Of
I love.
course.
You know the TVs when they're on the side, like when they can, you know, you got the recliners and the TV there. So you get intro and the draw. You can even watch the draw on the flight to the champs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting
Yes.
massage. I'm getting food. I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? It is.
I get, you know, when they get the grapes, when you get the grapes and then you know what I'm saying, the grapes.
But right now,
you know,
obviously, no, I don't get the finer things because I haven't won it. You get it? I
yeah,
get
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
class ticket.
I'm
I'm
trying to
there.
tell you. Once
I'm
if you
there,
get
but
there,
I don't get that
bro.
extra service. No, but until I win it, we'll do that. But for now, I'm there in it. I'm
No,
there.
I hear it. Bro, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Champions League is going to be a nice trip, and it's good to have you on the flight. It's good. How
Come on,
about
fam.
it's good for me to be back on the flight?
That's it, bro.
This year felt like it felt different. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel the same. You know, having
What you
to watch
saying,
Corey on
Montel?
the flight, bro. Corey's all
Usually they,
FaceTiming me on the flight and that, bro. Man's all
Montel, what you
FaceTiming me. Like,
saying? Usually they don't check your luggage. Now you're getting whoa. So can you put your thing through the scanner? I'm like, oh,
yeah,
sweat,
bro.
scanner thing.
Wait, you man know me. Like, y'all know me. I was like, y'all know me. Don't act like y'all don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But it's back, man. Obviously, Cause and Kaz, I hope you guys maybe have a late push and can join the club.
What?
Maybe.
Forget that, Mods. Forget that.
For the champs.
What are you talking about? Oh, for the
Yeah, Europa.
Hey, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the champs, bro.
I think it's mathematically impossible, isn't it?
Man.
No, it's
So it must be.
Yeah, I think it's
be,
official.
It must
it's
be
official,
mathematically impossible for these, man.
It's impossible, but it doesn't matter, man. It's just like it is what it is. Let's be honest. Arsenal are not winning it, so you're just competing. Liverpool, your downfall is about to succeed anyway, so don't worry about that. You know, you can have it for you. I mean, you got us in the first half, but you know, when it comes to the second, we'll see who's gonna get cornered in it because it won't be us.
Don't think there's going to be a second half.
All I know, yeah.
Be a second leg, but you won't know too much.
How about this? How about this? Everyone loves entertainment. Everyone loves downfalls, yeah. See Liverpool's downfall. Big Six Band's about to double in subscribers, fam. So on that notice, I'll wait, and me and Corey will just be lurking. Casey will just be waiting because guess what? He ain't there, man. In the league. Are you once? Are you doing any good?
What?
Next season on the cum shot?
Oh, we won't know.
Okay then.
I don't know.
Okay.
How about this? How about this? You see, next season I'm gonna be on airplane mode, and when I'm on airplane mode, I can't see notifications from those you want.
I saw the Marcus Rashford celebration, G, because he's going.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? As I said, so you know when you're on the plane to the UCL, obviously anyone else who's in the UCL can just shout across the plane. You can just shout across from your private little slot there. You know what I'm saying? You can just shout across to me. But for anyone else who's on the ground, you know, the surface dwellers, you know what I'm saying, the bottom feeders, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the airplane mode. They told me I'm not allowed. I mean, apparently there's Wi-Fi. But I won't know till I get there. You know what I'm saying? I've forgotten. I heard they made a few changes since I've been away. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys can update me. Were there any changes this year in the champs? Was there any changes on the way to the champs?
These man short-lived, fam.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. You only find out in the knockout rounds. You know yeah,
these man were done out here,
find out anything new. So, no, I hear it still. I hear it. But listen, big up Mr. Link with the first super chat today. He goes, tell me about 23 to 26 players getting transfer listed. Oh yeah, the squad getting drafted in and that. Yeah, no, not everyone knows about that one. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But listen, make sure you guys are smashing the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. We're 2 subscribers away from 9.3k subs. Of course, make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul as well. I'm obviously joined by Corey, Cass, and Casey. So we're going to be talking Marcus Rashford, Mo Salah, and Ruben Amorim to Chelsea. The first, obviously, one we're going to speak about, because we spoke about Salah last night, we'll leave that for the second topic. Marcus Rashford, obviously, I'm sure Corey and Cass, you've heard the whispers of Marcus Rashford. Kind of this whole ongoing debate on whether you should sell or keep, what's the best for him. If he was to be sold, where could he go? Where would he thrive? And all that, you know, all these questions surrounding Marcus Rashford. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, so obviously I'm going to have my opinion on it. But where do you not kind of stand with the Marcus Rashford gossip that's going on right now? Where do you not stand with that?
Bro, all I'm going to say is this year. Man United fans, must be listening to too much ironic stay with me, innit? Because that's what it feels like. He's got these man in a chokehold, at this moment of time. And he's been here nearly a decade, but we're talking about having a testimonial. 2015 since he made his debut, I believe, under Louis van Gaal. Been a minute. Corey, I mean Casey will remember all about it. You know, like it's
Rashford was
great,
hard.
but his
No,
club's
Kaz, so will Montel.
oh yeah,
So will everyone.
Well, I mean, he
Everyone
scored.
remembers
The
it.
thing is, you know what it is, yeah. I can't have this revisionism around Rashford of like he has one good season, then one bad season. But really and truly, he's been in 9 years and gave us 3 good seasons only. Really and truly, if we're deep in it, I think the first year, maybe a couple years, you can bypass that. So because he's young in it,
Yeah, I
and he's
wouldn't
just
say
coming into
all
it.
9 years, bro. You
But
come on.
if we're talking about 7, 4 of them have been bad, 3 of them have been good. 2 of them is changing in. If Arsenal wanted to look, they paid 65 million for Havertz, yeah, 65 million, well spent. If if Arteta wants to do up, yeah, his I can make this guy good again type beat, take him. I want 90 M's though. If it's from an English team, and that's a starting bid, I want 90 million minimum. Yeah, that's the only way because he's got 4 years left on his contract. So if no, your manager clearly, your team your manager is like it's like when Gal think they can change a man about his own ways. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. Good luck. It might work starting, but guess what? They're gonna go back to their old habits. So, like I said, if Kai Havertz is 60, if you pay 65 million for Havertz, how much do you think you're paying for an English guy?
Bro. Havertz we brought for a reason, for a purpose. You get it? Havertz is for our system, bro. Like the price was whatever it was in it. But I'm telling you now, if you think you're getting 90 million for Rashford,
why?
No.
Why?
Not from us. Not from us.
Why not? You pay 65 million for Kai Havertz, who's not even English, and he's been worse than him.
Nah. If I'm getting Rashford, where am I playing Rashford? What, left wing?
Yeah, well, no one.
He's better than any left wing you've got now.
Come on, G. He's not. For me, he's not better than Trossard. So.
Trossard?
Oh, he's a big. Look, I like Trossard, but imagine having 2 big game players in your team. Think about it, Casey. Think about it.
I don't know.
You're going to get rid of a couple Englishman in your squad. You're going to need a couple more.
90 mil is a bit of a blast. I'd rather buy Isaac.
What if you win the Prem? You might be able to get them fundings from winning the Prem.
No. If I'm spending 90 mil, if I had to choose between him and Isaac, it's Isaac. So.
Yeah, I agree. But look, do I believe he's going to go or not? I think I'll discuss that a little bit later on Never a Foul. I don't want to give away too much here. But at the same time, like the reports say, I'm more than open. I don't know what Casey thinks. Because remember, we was doing that video about Bruno Fernandes, how much we would accept. No, sorry, Marcus Rashford, how much we said. At that time, I think I said 70 to 80. The price just went up. G, because Arsenal are better than what we think. Because, bro, you
paid 90 million.
Bro, you paid what you paid for Kai Havertz, and you're a rival team. Bro. So you're paying. You know what I'm saying? You're paying up. And English tax.
Kai Havertz, yeah, is very different, bro. Everyone ripped him off. Everyone said this guy's done out here. And Chelsea were just done smart business, bro. That's all it was. Like, you are not getting 90 mil out of us.
You need another goal scorer in your team. There you go. Yesterday's price is not today's
as I said,
price.
Him or Isaac. Isaac could cost me 90 million.
Isaac's going to cost, and Isaac's going to cost you more. Actually, Isaac, Rashford. Isaac's going to want to play striker, not left wing. Second of all, right, they're going to ask for 100 million plus, especially with a new ruling in place that's going to come into the Premier League. Definitely don't need to sell it no more. Yeah, that's another part.
Next season.
We're talking. Yeah, but we're talking about now. You ain't going nowhere.
Now. Bro, man said 100 M's for Isaac. You're a Fred. Bro, it'll cost me like
100 M's for Isaac is definitely warranted, bro.
Bro, that's not what it's gonna be though.
And he's not even a left winger.
What do you mean? That's not what it's gonna be?
Newcastle are not gonna get 100 mil for Isaac.
Yes, they will.
Let's be real.
If anyone, yes, they will.
All right.
Anyway, listen. Why would it be 100 M's? The price market for strikers these days, why wouldn't he be 100 M's? I'm hearing what was there was 180 sign. Is that his buyout or something? I'm hearing it's more.
No, it's more than that. G.
What's the 180 figure that I'm hearing for him, bro? It's crazy.
It's bro. These men are in Delulu land.
Is that what Newcastle was saying? 100 M's minimum,
bro. For both, bro. So for Bruno Gomes is 100 million release clause in June. What do you think that the start where
it's not. It's
Isaac's going to
80.
be
I
on?
swear it's 80. I swear
No,
it's
it's not.
80.
It's not. It's not. It's not. 100. No, you talk about Isaac or Bruno?
Bruno.
Now, Bruno, it's already been said. The whole of June, he's got 1 month of a release clause of 100 million. So what do you think
Get that
Isaac's
money
going to be?
together.
Yeah, come on, man. If Darwin Nunes went for
Get
8
that
million
money
euros,
together.
what do you think Isaac's going to be?
Man,
Especially in
saying
the Prem?
Isaac should stay. You're fried. Isaac needs to come to Arsenal, fam.
He ain't going nowhere, man. They're keeping him. They're going to build around it
We
again.
need to get that brother at all costs. I'm telling you now, fam. Because
No,
he
but
can play out left. Even if, this is my thing, even if he wants to play striker, but in a team that's going for the league, bro, he'll play out wide, bro. And when he plays out wide, we've seen what he can do in wide positions, bro. He can dribble, he can make things happen, bro. And that is very useful. So Isaac is someone who, me personally, I think we should get at all costs.
I don't know,
him
man.
is at all costs, bro.
Is this a question, by the way, Mons?
Yeah, I was about to read it. I was finishing. I was letting you go finish what you was going to say.
Why? I got one thing to say. Why
Go
would
on.
Isak come when you man picked? I think you picked Jesus over Isak at the time, because wasn't you man linked to him at the time? And then
Oh yeah,
you guys
they were.
decided
Yeah,
to get someone else.
No,
I remember.
the fans wanted him. The club wasn't interested in him. No.
Yeah,
But yeah,
so
the fans
why would he
wanted
come back
him
and do something for you man now?
because now the club's interested in him. That's different. We wanted Isak as a fan base. We wanted Isak. Like we was like, yeah, Isak's the guy. But the club was never. There was never like they spoke to Isak's representative. It was nothing like that. It was just Arsenal were linked to Isak. That was it.
Yeah, interesting.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
On Rashford though, obviously, if he can be sold, sell him in it. But I highly doubt he's gonna leave. I'll be honest. Like, there's no point getting your hopes up. Like, unless a big club comes in and pays. You remember you got the wages my man's on, and then you got the fee for him. Like, and he's on what, 4 years left? Did you say, guys?
Yeah, he's got another 4 years. Yeah,
4 years. Like, it's a lot. He ain't leaving, innit? But like, yeah, like, there's nothing else to say. He ain't leaving.
And this is
Like,
wages
he
as well.
ain't gonna
Man's on
go.
what? What's the on
He ain't gonna go.
350 bags?
He
Who's
ain't
paying
gonna
that?
go, man. He ain't gonna go.
Who
He ain't gonna
is
go.
paying Rashford
And
350
I'm
bags?
seeing that he wants to stay and fight for his place. Like, player power is a real thing, innit? Like, you know, as much as clubs can tie people down to horrible contracts and stuff, like, if he doesn't want to leave, he doesn't have to. And I'm pretty sure in Man United, they've probably got contracts of like how many games they play and stuff, because we've seen it with the fact that people start when they shouldn't be starting. So, yeah.
But we got RSV with the super chat. He goes, hypothetically, if United hired Poch over Eric Ten Hag 2 years ago, do you think United would be the biggest laughing stock in the Prem, or even worse than Chelsea? It's an interesting question.
I don't know if Poch came. All I know, there wouldn't be no Mason Mount.
Yeah.
And all them, man. But I don't know, man. It'll probably be the exact. It'll probably be the same. It'll be the same.
I think you'd slightly be better. And this is only if they had the exact same players in it. Because obviously, if Poch was here, he might have signed different players. So I'm just presuming that the players that the United have now are the players that Poch would have got. Yeah, I think United would be slightly better off than they are. Because for me, United don't create chances like for their striker. Cool, they create chances for like Garnacho, Anthony, their wide players, but for the striker, it's not like how Chelsea create chances. So I'm just picturing Chelsea's way of playing with the United players, and I think they would be better off, if that makes sense.
Difficult though. It's just a difficult one to kind of call, but I think it'll be the same. I'll be real. You think we're having a season we did last season with Poch in charge? Probably not. Probably not.
No. I don't think you would. No, I don't think you would.
Yeah, exactly. So it's too difficult to kind of call, in my opinion, isn't it? So I think it's just way too way. You just got to look at like what Rashford really offers for himself and what the club can offer him. I just think he needs a move for himself, innit? But will that move facilitate? I don't know, because I think loads of teams are going to want to spend money. It's just who can actually afford him. Other than Arsenal being
Wages
interested,
as well, it's
PSG. I
mad.
don't think PSG would want him. I think they're all right. They got Dembele, and all that blah blah blah. I know they got Mbappe leaving, so they might need some sort of star signing potentially, but it might be him. But I only can think of 2 teams that will pick him up right now, and nobody else. Not a single. And then you got ones with Barcelona rumors. How Barcelona affording him? Like, you're broke.
Yeah.
Allow it.
Oh yeah, you man are gonna get that money in. Like, when your boy says, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, bro. It's like, from Barca, they're not getting no bread.
Let me know
And
tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow.
And for Rashford,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
Rashford,
Remind me tomorrow.
I'll be shocked. Absolutely.
Send
Send me your deals.
Send me your deals.
Yeah, bro. I'll be
You
gobsmacked.
got them already, though.
If Arteta, because that would have to be our marquee signing for the transfer window.
Yeah.
Like, let's keep it real. 90 mil. I'm not spending any more than that or close to that on another player. So he would be my marquee signing. Yeah.
Mm.
There's no way. Yeah. There's no way that Rashford could be my marquee signing, and for that to randomly become a thing for Arteta. I'll be real, because we've never looked at Rashford really like. It just doesn't make sense to me how that could be our marquee signing. You get it? That's why I don't think we would ever get him.
Just before we carry on, we've got everyone in the chat. There's 180 people in the house right now, but we're currently only sitting on 42 likes. So first of all, everyone, appreciate you guys for getting us to 9,300 subscribers. We've just passed that now, so appreciate everyone in the chat for subscribing and supporting the channel on this journey. So again, you know what I'm saying, big up everyone in the chat, and obviously make sure we get on the way to 9.4k, and obviously the big 10k. So you don't make sure you're smashing the like button. Let's try and get this video to at least 150 likes today, especially if you've got 190 people watching. It's the thumbs up button below. If you click it, it's gonna look like me. If you haven't clicked it, it'll look like Kaz. Same thing. If you're on dark mode, it's gonna look like Kaz. When you click, it's gonna look like me. So make sure you do hit the thumbs up button below. And of course, we're gonna move on to the next. In fact, you know what? I didn't even say my piece on Marcus Rashford, innit? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. You see with Rashford, innit?
Martinez is back in training, innit?
Anyway,
there's more than that. No, it's more than that. I think Varane comes back in a few days.
Varane's back as well.
Apparently, he's back next week. Yeah.
Have the league wrapped up, Casey? Have the league wrapped up?
This is very cheeky.
Oh yeah. No. Wait, no. As I said, I hope we have. What do you want Arsenal to lose? Like, what's wrong with you? No, honestly,
no, I don't.
Corey,
I don't.
no, Corey.
I
No,
don't.
what's wrong with you? No, Corey. No, you're.
No,
I see. I can hear the video behind the voice.
I like that. I like that because when I smoke you, Corey, it's gonna be so funny. It's going to be so funny because then you're not going to be able to turn around and say, you're not going to be able to turn around and say we gave it to you.
Listen to me. Just listen. Yeah, I don't want to win. I don't, but I can't control the players. I can't control them. So this is why
you've been warning me about this game for weeks.
Yes, it's true.
So how can you tell me you want me to win when all you've been doing is warning me about the game?
Because if you look at the whole situation, bro, if you look at the fact that Man United have been so bad, yeah, Arsenal's final big game is at OT. Like, bro, like, Casey, think about it. Think about it.
Corey, as I said, you might get the Tottenham treatment. 1 second, you might get the Tottenham treatment. You might get the Chelsea treatment. I don't know, fam. I don't know. But just hold tight, fam. Bro, just hold tight. Obviously, you said you have Martinez coming back. You have Varane coming back. That's what you just told me. So I'm there. Hopefully, they're fit and can play.
I just need City. I need City to drop points, innit? So you guys have the league wrapped up. I need City to drop points.
Yeah, man. Because what you think you're gonna do something to me? What you think you're gonna do something to me?
Bro, I just think a draw's gonna happen, bro.
I don't think that. So you think you're gonna do something? Basically, you think you're gonna do something?
I do. I think a draw's gonna happen.
That's fine.
It's because at the end of the day, you need to win. You need to win all your games.
Of course, I needed to win against Chelsea. I needed to win against Tottenham. I need to win against Bournemouth. Like, I need to win against Everton also. Like, I need to win all these games, bro. You're not important, G. You're just another game. Okay. You're just another game, G. Yeah.
That's just another game.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just another game.
Just another game, G. Just another game, bro.
Diary, make sure you guys know to click that on it. You know what I'm saying?
Next week? Is it next week Monday?
Crazy.
Is the game next week Monday?
Next week. Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Next weekend. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, next weekend. Listen, but with the Marcus Rashford thing, I think players can turn their careers around. I just think so much stuff has happened outside of football with Marcus, that I feel like being the main man was never his thing, innit? Like, I feel like last season, as good as he was last year, I feel like he wasn't supposed to be the main man because of how bad his last 2 seasons were. So the second the pressure kind of came off him, he was kind of able to flourish. Do you know what I'm saying?
Maguire, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Marcus Rashford at this point is good enough, because remember, Marcus Rashford is a limited footballer. He's a big game player, no doubt about it, but he's still very limited. But what he does, and when he does it well and when he's on it, he can be unplayable. Like, as a rival, bro, I can admit when a player can be unplayable when he's in his pomp, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think because of the magnifying glass and the weight of the United badge, and as I said, all the other stuff that's going on, like right now, I think Marcus Rashford is the easy way out for Man United fans, especially when they're not playing so well. You know what I'm saying? It's such an easy scapegoat to use. And that's not to say that he hasn't helped himself, because, bro, he ain't helped himself. He really hasn't helped himself. But what we do know is that, again, it's kind of like he's a detriment to his own talent sometimes, where we can see what man can do. When man put it through, whose legs did he put it through against Arsenal, and he smacked it outside the box? The goal he scored against Man City, bro. Like, when he does shit like that, it's like you can actually turn it on in the craziest of moments. Yeah. And then
but that's the problem, Montel.
Yeah. There's no middle ground with Rashford. He's either here or he's here. Like, so for me, that means like he needs, for me, a new management, new move, new start.
He needs to find some consistency, and he can't, and he clearly can't find it at United, because he will always have that pressure of being the star boy, so to say, because of course they have made him coming through now. No, I don't. Yes and no. I feel like yes, because obviously he took that on his shoulders and said, "Yeah, I am the main man," kind of thing, and took that responsibility, and it didn't end entirely well. Cool, he had one good season, one bad season, one good season, one bad season, but I think you lot didn't help either. Like, United kept pushing that. Yes, United. We're building the team around him. Many managers have come out and said, like, we're gonna have Rashford like the spearhead of our plans, and we're gonna build that. So they've done that also. You know what I mean? So they haven't helped the situation in terms of not taking the spotlight off him. So for me, he just needs, like I said, somewhere else where he can just. Cool, he might be one of the good players there or whatever, but the team's not revolving around him, so he can kind of just do his thing and just like be on the bench sometimes. Come in, if you're playing well, you start, like, kind of come out of that bubble of you're the main guy, you play every game and this and that. Like, that's how it should be, bro. But
I agree to that. Like, no, but even it should be like that at United anyway. It's just the fact that we haven't got, well, we did have a left winger, but obviously in Sancho, obviously he's not here now, but we should have had another person to actually challenge him in those positions. Like, now, I just feel like it's too far gone, and maybe it is time for him to leave. But before, I would have said, like, you haven't got anyone to challenge you. Like, really and truly, you start every game because we haven't got anyone to actually is actually good enough to play in that position anyway. So you're just the best out of a bad bunch, if I'm being honest.
No, I hear it. I still think that, again, with someone like I think Man United, with the current setup and what's been going on, it's just been the worst place to develop. You know, we've seen so many examples of players leave and do well. You know, like what Casey said, look what Sancho's doing. You know, I think Man United and Chelsea are very similar in terms of developing players. I think look what Ian Maatsen is doing over at Dortmund as with Sancho. You know what I'm saying? Look what when I know Jesse Lingard might be not the best example for people, but when Jesse Lingard went on loan to West Ham, that's one of the best loans. I think that's one of the best loans we've probably seen in Premier League years in a long time. Like, just a single loan. I don't
100%.
remember alone better than Lingard to West Ham for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Joe Willock? Joe Willock, maybe?
Nah, not better than Lingard. Sorry.
Joe Willock, when he went to Newcastle on loan, was dirty, blood.
He was good, but not better.
I swear he done like 10 GA.
Yeah, man, he scored like 7 games in a row or something.
But nowhere near. For me, what Lingard was doing at West Ham, bro. Man was running from the halfway line. He was free, bro. Donny was free. You know what I'm saying? What
but look what he did. He decided he wanted to stay because he wanted to play with his boy Ronaldo. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. That's his own fault.
But my point is, like, players when they're leaving these environments are thriving more often than not. When I say environments,
but that's why everyone needs to get sold though. Look, if you're looking, I'm not being funny. If you're gonna go get a Dan Ashworth, a Barada, a Wilcox, these men are possession man, innit? Yeah, that's what they know. Bro, Corey, look at our team. Who's keeping possession, G? other than Kobe and Lissandro, and maybe a couple more, man, like Delo. Who's keeping it a buck? They all need to get. This is why it needs a dirty reset. It needs a dirty reset. Fam.
You know what's crazy though?
Corey, what do you think of this one? Keep it, Jansen. Give it. What do you think of this one? Like, if you look like McTominay, what do you think of that one? I'll hold it up. I'll let us so you can read it.
Nah, man. Nah, because I want McTominay gone anyway.
I don't understand that, but most people
that doesn't.
Majority,
well, for me,
that's a stump. You know what? That can't be done. Yeah, that cannot be said. That's
man said if you look like McTominay, the energy would be different towards Rashford. That's killing me.
No. The difference is that because then let me flip it. Yeah, if McTominay was earning 300 bags a week, given the performances that he's already doing, Purple Patch Warriors settings, and he was getting the PR that he does whenever he has a bad game, you're telling me top Reds wouldn't? Bro, you think this the energy wouldn't be the same?
Listen, I'm not.
No. Because this is just dumb. Because at the end of the day, why does everything have to be racially motivated or something? You don't say that when it comes to a white player. No, on the real. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If it was a white player,
that's my point. That's the counterpoint. Yeah, Maguire.
You're just a nass, bro. You know what? Your mum needs to start saying Naya to you, fam, because you move like one bitch, bro.
Yeah,
I hate people that do this.
Like, look at Maguire. Like, he took hella corn from Manchester United fans. A lot of corn.
More than every day as well.
He's taking the worst corn, isn't it?
Every day.
Yeah, him, Martial. No, Martial, he got corn, but
Martial not so much.
Not so much, but Maguire held serious corn.
It's the same thing. When you're the face, when you're a face, and the main goal scorer typically of a club, you're typically going to be the main man. The first person to go get scrutiny is that main player, that main man. That's how it's been since forever in football.
Because when it's in reverse, when everything's going well, you're the one that's held at the highest esteem. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's the exact same thing, man. Everyone is there. Aubameyang, when he started falling off, corned, fam. What about Torres when he started failing at Liverpool? Corned, fam. People don't remember that. People don't remember that. Do you understand? It's the same thing. All the players, when you're the main man with the main wages, you're going to be if you're putting in stinkers week in, week out, and you don't even show the main application of normal efforts, you're going to get corned, fam, because you're on the highest standard and the highest pedestal. This is what I'm saying.
I think it's just a mixture, innit? Listen, don't get me wrong. If we're talking,
they're protected. Brother, we're calling them fat.
No.
Them donuts, man.
Listen, I think every part of the fan base has their motivations for why they get on.
Obviously, man. Obviously.
You know what I'm saying? So let's be honest. There are going to be some racially motivated stuff. You know, there's going to be. You get that in every fan base, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's tailored to Man United fans. But at the same time, you know, when a player is the talisman, I think it also depends if your team's winning or not. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, if Rashford was pulling his weight like this, but United were winning games, I think Rashford would he'd still get a lot of golden boy. He'd get a lot of golden boy treatment. Yeah, like look at Foden, for example. Foden can't do anything wrong because City are just consistently winning. If City were to drop out the top 4 all of a sudden and start having serious turbulence, it'll be interesting to see. You know what I'm saying? How the narrative on his name would.
Who's mics doing that? Can anyone hear that?
Yeah,
I can hear that.
Yeah, it's probably Casey jumping in that. Yeah. So in that sense, but let's obviously move on as well. Though let's move on to Mo Salah.
Oh yeah. Also, when game going fans start going onto their own academy player that they've seen come through and everything, trust me, you know something's wrong because they're the most positive fans. They are typically the most positive.
Yeah,
fans. Yeah. It don't matter what you do, you could literally shit on the sidestep and they'll still praise it somehow. Do you know what I mean? Like that's when you know it's peak. When it's the English, you're from the academy and you're from the same city as the team. Trust me, it's different.
It's true. It's true. Moving on, obviously similar position or similar wing. Well, we're talking about another winger now in Mo Salah. Obviously, it's been said that he is likely to stay or to extend his contract. But if he is to leave, if Mo Salah is to leave, bro, like it would be more on his basis. So it's basically pretty much up to Mo Salah at this point. Marcus Edwards is happy to keep the player. Arne Slot is happy to keep the player as part of the plan. So there's no complications. It's basically just down to him. We had this debate on Side's channel, big up Side, by the way, in the community. We had this debate earlier on. Should Liverpool sell or should Liverpool keep? With these current circumstances at Liverpool Football Club. And I'll let you guys kind of discuss and I'll chime in as well because I think the fans have heard me say my piece, so I won't start. But yeah, is it the right time to sell Mo Salah or is another year of an extension something to consider?
Wait, do you want to go first, Corey?
Yeah, I'll go first. So no, it's all about what you can get though. It's like if you let Salah leave, like obviously you'll never get the same quality that you got with Salah. Brothers world class.
From a straight swap in it.
Yeah. Like you'll never get the same quality, but you need something that has good potential in it. Like extremely high potential, actually, if I'm being honest. You know, I'm not expecting you guys to challenge or win anything next season, I'll be honest. So like I feel like you should use this one as a rebuild in that sense. So bringing in someone that's top quality in terms of talent, that's what you'd have to do. But are you going to do that? That's the question. Because you can't just let Salah go and bring in, I don't know, a good winger, but will never actually be great. Do you know what I mean? So
I think it depends on the circumstances.
There's the price tag as well. How much you'll get for the brother?
This is it. It depends on the price tag, and also I think it depends on your surroundings and what your board's willing to do in general. Because I feel like if Liverpool needed money, I'd very much be on the selling right now train with no sort of, you know what I'm saying? If Liverpool really needed peas and, you know, if we're going to bring anyone in, we need to sell Mo Salah, then it makes sense. But, you know, without selling Mo Salah last season, I see these guys put down 110 for Caicedo just for a bid. So that means the money's there, obviously under a different DOF, but the money's there. So if the money's there, I think, you know, I've had to sit and watch Man City keep their best players and bring in best players, you know? I've sit there and watched that happen. Now, not to say that Liverpool are going to do that or should be doing that. I think we should be, but it's obviously you still have to be. I think you still have to be balanced about it. I just think that if Salah was to leave, the other four forwards can't be relied upon like Liverpool rely on Salah.
What I will say.
So, I think that's why I'd lean towards keeping him for another year. Because for me, you could sell two of the other forwards and get a similar amount that you'd get for Salah anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you could get rid of Núñez and let's say, I don't know, who's another one? Diaz. Let's say Núñez and Diaz. PSG were looking at Núñez for 60 million. Let's say Núñez, you lost 25 million. You lost 25 million and got him for, let's say Núñez gets resold for 50 million. That's still 110 million. And that's probably around the price you get for Mo Salah now. So I'd rather sell those two and keep a Mo Salah, whether that's rotation, whether that's, you know what I'm saying, any of these things, rather than just getting rid of the main man and leaving four guys you can't rely upon. Of course, you can rely on Diogo Jota before anyone jumps on me, but you can't rely on his fitness. So it's redundant, isn't it? So that's my
So then if you sell, say, a Diaz, there's two things I want to ask you. I just want to firstly address your point, because if you sell, say, a Diaz and a Núñez, and keep Salah, that will mean your options are, before you buy any players, Harvey Elliott, Salah, Gakpo, Jota. And that's it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those would be the
So
forward.
yeah, and for me, that's not good enough. Let's keep it
Yeah,
real. That's not
because
good
but
enough.
you wouldn't. But you're not selling to. You're selling to bring in. You're not
This
selling
is
and
it.
just leave it as
This
it
is
is.
it. So who realistically are you bringing in?
It's just, but that question's redundant to me because it's like, bro, if we sell Salah for 110, who are we bringing in? Do you see what I'm
But this
saying?
is my
This
thing
is
is
redundant.
with Salah going. With Salah going, firstly, it's Saudi money, so that's there and then, cash money. You get it, you're good. Like that 110 mil, whatever it is going straight in, and you can use that straight away. With the Nunes or a Diaz or anyone else, really, you're not getting all of that money up front. Like I highly doubt it. Let's put it that way. I highly doubt it. If you're trying to sell them at a decent price, I highly doubt anyone's paying a 60 or whatever or 50 up front for a Nunes or a 60 up front for Diaz. You get it? So you need to look at that as one reason. But also, like, for me, Salah, yeah, you need to look at it because of his injury as well. Like, I don't know, and this may just be like an injury that he overcomes and he gets back to full fitness and he turns it on again and it's not an issue. But it could also go down the other route because, like you said, players are never the same after a hamstring injury. Now, say for example, you keep him, and he's going into the last year of his contract or whatever. You gave him a new deal, whatever, and a hamstring injury pops up again because it is possible. Now Saudi is looking there like, he's now second time injured. He hasn't been injured for about 7-8 years or whatever it is. Yeah, the whole time he's been at Liverpool, he hasn't been injured. Now he's had two in the last year, so to say, and boy, that price, that 110 mil can slide be halved because what Mo Salah are they getting? What Mo Salah are they getting?
Yeah.
You
That's
get it.
this is
So
my thing. This is my thing.
that's
Again,
another thing. It's that injury. I don't
Klopp
know. It's
said
that
this is the
injury.
first. Klopp said this is the first hamstring injury Mo Salah's ever had at Liverpool.
This is it.
So, and obviously he come back from the first one fine, and then obviously reoccurred. He tweaked it again. So, and as I said, at the age of 31, the reoccurrence of an injury, like that's when, you know what I'm
Not
saying.
good.
It's like
It's not
the
good.
first one, you know what I'm saying.
If they
Whatever, you know
overcome
what
it
I'm saying.
fully, then it is where you know what I'm saying. It just is what it is. But the reoccurring thing, and then on top of that, his performances kind of match that because he doesn't look like he's playing the same. Like he doesn't look like he's going in for challenges as much as he used to. He doesn't look like he still has his pace and whatever. He still makes those runs and that. But you know what I mean, Monto? Like that sharpness, that burst of energy just looks like it's gone. That might be for a number of reasons, but I do think the hamstring injury does play a part. You know what I mean? Does play a part.
It's
And he
true.
will
I
be
think.
32 in June.
Yeah, I think if they do extend this contract and we get maybe a 50-60 next year, I'm okay with that.
That's what I'm
I feel
saying.
like,
It could
You
easily
think
be
Salah's
half. Will you be happy with that?
sell by
yeah,
date?
I would be happy because Liverpool are able to spend money without Mo Salah's influx of cash if he was to go. That's the thing. I think we need to focus on, for me, if you look across the attack, there's other things you need to address other than Mo Salah. You know what I'm saying?
So lastly, are you if you keep him and you have Arnie Slot now and everything, are you still gonna build the team to have Mo Salah's strengths in mind, or are you looking past Mo Salah because if he doesn't go this season, then next season there's like a 90% chance he's gone, or he is gone.
I think. Well, I think. Listen, I think
one last
because
chance thing.
I think my hot take. Castle will vouch on this one. I said at the start of the season, I think this isn't Mo Salah's last year, innit? That was my hot take. But on the hot take show, me, him, and Roms, and I said, bro, I think if we go and finish in the champs, especially, I think Salah's going to look at his career and think, cool. If I go Saudi, I don't think I'm ever playing Champions League football again.
You don't need to go right now.
Yeah.
You know,
The thing is, you know the thing is as well, yeah, Mont. Yeah, the only one thing I think about right wingers, the right winger market is all potential. And I'm going to be honest, the forward market, there's not enough goals in the forwards these days either. Like, there's not enough. I don't think anyone can tell me more than probably 10 players that's going to get you 20 to 25 plus goals in the forward line.
It's not just Jared Bowen. It's just Jared Bowen.
There's only a few, but that's at West Ham. That's not even at Liverpool.
Yeah, and that's a guy who's literally playing at West Ham.
Yeah, but I'm saying what I'm trying to say is a lot as well. Is even if Bowen went to Liverpool, we don't even know if he would feel pressure, like the way he has that. Like when you put a Man United shirt, it gets heavier. As soon as you go to a bigger club, it gets heavier. You're not your West Hams no more. You're not relaxed. Do you understand? There's pressure all the time to always
Bowen could drop a stinker in this car.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't
fans say it won't batter an eyelid, but
it's
no one's getting you the same output as a Salah right now. And what they do need going into next season is the sureties that there's at least for 6-7 months that there's going to be someone that's going to get you goals more time, innit? And I don't even think he's got AFCON next year. I think AFCON's every 2 years, right? Every 2 years? Is it every year? Is it every year or every 2 years?
It's every year.
That's what I was thinking. But did they not delay it because of something before?
I thought AFCON was every 4 years,
Or is it every 4 years? No, it's not every 4 years.
It's every 2 years.
No, it's roughly every 2 years. I think it's roughly 2 years. So next season, like if it is next year, then it's kind of if it is next year,
yeah, it's every year.
That's mad. I thought it's 2 years.
Every year. No, it's every 2. I just looked at it now. It's every 2.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. So how can AFCON be next year then? It's in 2025.
They're saying it's in 2025 next year.
In the summer, it's in the summer. So if it's in the summer, that means he can give a lot to Liverpool in his final year before he goes off. That's probably the perfect send off when you deep it. Like it is. The thing is, Liverpool don't need it financially. I don't think from that angle.
Also, this season's more about Klopp leaving.
But the only issue I would say with this,
want his own thing.
The only issue I would say with this is like, do you not want to see like you're going through another rebuild? Apparently, not too much, but another half rebuild, you could say. Wouldn't you want to see what life is like after Salah? Like what it can be like adopt that way rather than relying on what his way might be, But then again,
go on, finish.
But the thing is, people have got this consensus that Salah doesn't offer anything else but goals. That is the most stupid narrative I've heard in my entire life. See, Greasy lives in its own bubble, innit? He tries to pull up old tweets. I told you so, FC. I've been telling you, FC. I've been telling you, man, for months, FC. I talk shit.
You also told us Santos was going to be the next big
thing.
Bro,
like it's just like Salah. People look at Salah. He's got a lot of playmaking in him. All of a sudden, them couple chances that he put in a couple games ago. I think when you lose a draw against West Palace. Not West Ham, the Palace game, bro. He's set up on a play. You wouldn't have that narrative. You don't get 20 assists per season or 15 assists or more if you couldn't do the playmaking thing. It's dumb. Anyways, I think keeping Salah is probably the right move anyways, because I don't see how they revamp that attack too tough. It's true though.
Yeah, it's true because you can't, do you know what it is? You can't wholesale your attack and even then expect the attack to click as well. Because
I would honestly put him up front. Put him up front.
This is my thing. I think with some players, some wide players have that time where, they go transform from kind of a winger to either a centre forward 10.
I can't see Salah being up front, man.
He played up front last season and scored 7 goals. Bro, he played up front 8 games last season, scored 7. Like he played up front against City and absolutely annihilated him. He played up front 2.
You must be happy though. Darwin Núñez is apparently his future's all up for grabs too.
I know Lewandowski came out and said he's staying, then banged a hat trick. So fuck me, we're stuck with the fucker innit. We're stuck with him, unfortunately.
Lewandowski? What?
Wait, would you man linked to Lewin?
No. As in Barcelona. No, Núñez was linked to Barcelona. Then Lauren and
you think their priority is getting Bernardo? Their priority is getting Bernardo Silva and a potential replacement in a defender. They ain't going. Why would they want Núñez, man? We're talking about Barcelona.
It's
they can sell me De Jong.
One's in it. So as I said, with Salah, I'd love to see him in a central position because again, even though he can get up and down, he can't do it. It's up and down, mad craziness.
Honestly, if I'm come shot, I'm going for what he done in the first year, 4-4-2, like 4-4-2. He sometimes do 4-4-2, call it a 4-2-3-1, whatever. It's always someone feeding off the striker kind of thing, bro. Have Salah up in the front. When Liverpool played that 4-4-2, scary.
Like, bro, how about even Núñez was bagging. Even Nunes went through a little purple patch when we played.
Two up front, Liverpool. They've got the players to do it because you got the wide men to do it. That's what I'm saying. You got a proper left mid. You got a proper right mid.
On the bench.
Bro, you could even put you could put Szoboszlai right mid. You could put what's it called? Left mid. No, because he might.
I know it was like a right mid.
I'm just saying you got Harvey Elliott. I'm just saying you've got options. There's options. You've got central midfielders that can hold it down, and especially if you get a DM. Anyways, you're definitely going to get some sort of DM. I think.
I hear it. Salah's style may not be all that aesthetically pleasing, but there's more to his game than that. What meets the eye. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, 100%.
100%. He just that's what I'm saying. He just doesn't look fancy. Like he's not bare fancy when he does it. But
it's like one of them ones. Like Suarez weren't fancy, and even if you actually look back at it, Torres weren't fancy, bro. Like people act like Torres was this graceful dandelion, blood. No, he weren't. His step overs were mad slow. Nah, bro. Torres is 6'2", bro. Torres is 6'2", bro. His step overs were wide as fuck.
Torres remember. So for me, with Torres though,
Torres is a bit more graceful at times, but
Torres was see, this is what I think
is disgusting. No, because that's what Liverpool fans thought they were getting with Darwin Núñez.
No, but he can accelerate. But Torres had that thing, when he's in full pace and you think he's done, bro. He's got an extra acceleration in his stride to change direction. That's what you call nuts, bro.
He's like Pogba's size, but quick, but like mad fast, bro. You get it? Like he's just you're not allowed to be that tall and that fast and be tidy. You don't really get.
No, but then again, he's doing step overs against. Back then, he was doing step overs against man like Ryan Taylor and all them, man. So it's like it looks even better. I
try to say some of the fish and chips defenders back then would fucking dead me. But some of the fish and chips, man, that you see the man like Torres, Drogba,
right? They're playing against Glenn Whelan and them, man, fam. Antonio Valencia, Antonio Valencia made Glenn Whelan stop running. There's a clip. He got past Glenn Whelan so much against Stoke here, he stopped running because he couldn't be bothered anymore.
Nah, it's killing me. Nah, I hear it. And let's obviously just move on to the last part. By the way, guys, 25 likes away from 100 likes. Make sure you're smashing the like and subscribing as well, by the way, people. What was I going to say? Amorim, obviously, now being linked to Chelsea. That's Chelsea's latest manager link. What are we thinking with the Amorim? Chelsea going back to three at the back. That is Chelsea's philosophy, in my opinion. Chelsea three at the back was a scary Chelsea, bro. Three at the back Chelsea was, you know what I'm saying? What we saying there?
It's like it's his only destination available at a top job. The only one that's going to potentially open is Chelsea. Liverpool, no. Man United interested, no. Man City, obviously, staying and whatever. So that's an instant no. But I think around it, West Ham obviously tried to negotiate. That's a no. That would have been disgusting, by the way. It has to be Chelsea, innit? The only last destination, because I can't think Bayern Munich. I don't think they're interested. Real Madrid, obviously, keeping Ancelotti. Xavi staying at Barcelona. You know what I mean? So the only destination, it links to Chelsea. And if he's going to be open, if someone's going to pay you 10 million that you want, and for a new coach and stuff, and who's got the players already for him? It is him. The only person you're going to have to sacrifice. If you think he's playing Caicedo and Enzo as a pivot in the middle of his 3-4-3, guess again. Because he's not. So someone's getting sacrificed, and if anyone's going to get sacrificed, it'll probably be. No, but I think of Enzo like as an Agate kind of type beat. Do you know what I mean? Like,
because we talk about the Enzo thing. Is there a way that Enzo can be utilized if a different manager comes in? We've seen it happen with a lot of players.
I can't lie. Can you imagine Enzo? Imagine Enzo with his flipping engine in a 3-4-3. That guy ain't lasting, man. That guy ain't lasting a 3-4-3. And remember, they still got Lavia. But imagine they'll have their attack would be dead disgusting. If he gets Gyökeres and he's got Nkunku and Palmer either side, a long day, brother. Long day.
How are they getting Gyökeres? It's not. Listen.
Yeah, but if Amorim comes, it'll be easier to. It'll be easier
to have Gyökeres in the Prem, bro. I'm gonna say this now. Gyökeres has the coldest celebration in football right now. It's better than Cole Palmer's ones. I'll be honest. I don't know if you lot have seen this that he does, but that is fucking cold.
What is he trying to be Bane?
Bro, if he signs for anyone's club, you think everyone's doing it on a baby team?
I promise you, I'm running that one up.
That is Man,
I'm running that one up.
I'm running
What's
it
it-
up.
go watch
I'm
a
running it
Gyökeres
up.
and see that celebration when he's doing. Hey, that celebration is way.
Do you know what it is? Someone put out. I see one like little montage of my man. Like the music, the whole thing was just like you see all the fans doing. It just looked cold.
Bro,
Like the
it's
whole
a
situation just looked hard.
It's just cold.
The whole situation looked cold.
No one knows. People, I think it's to do with he must like Batman, innit? Like Bane,
Bro,
innit?
it's Bane in that. Bro. It's Bane.
It has to be
bro.
Bane because it can't be Hannibal Lecter. Like
Bro,
it has to be Bane.
It's Bane, bro. It's Bane, bro. And it's just
And even the Bane quotes, when Bane quotes come with it, like I was born in the darkness. Like you must be thinking,
bro.
like, brother, they must be doing them things there. You must like it.
Dark imagine scoring a scream against your rivals and he does the. Like, bro, no one we will deny it now, but when Rashford was in form, was scoring bangers against everyone, he's going like this. Everyone loved it. I don't care what anyone says, bro. I don't care. Everyone
I did not love it.
No. I'm saying everyone
because it was against you, innit? One of them.
It was against you.
Yeah, because he done it. Bro, move that to the side, bro. Move that to the side.
I think Lingard started all this celebration stuff off, at the Emirates, innit? He started it all off, all this new celebration stuff. It used to be so simplified.
Lingard defo didn't start. Bearman was doing them funky stuff. Bro, Antonio's been doing it longer than Lingard. Bro, Daniel Sturridge is doing the dance, bro.
No, but they got wild ever since him because Lingard used to change up his celebration like every few games, bro.
Bro, Antonio used to do the worm.
That's mad. Oh yeah, he did.
He done a. What did he do this one time? He did.
Yeah.
He did when he was like this.
Yeah, he done. He did.
Yeah, that was at my.
He done that at the lane, fam. He done that at the lane. Done the at the lane, fam.
That thing was crazy.
You know what celebration I used to like? You know the Wayne Rooney one when he would just dart and just fall over and just land on his shoulder. I used to do it on FIFA. I used to do it on FIFA all the time. No, he just used to.
Himself out one was the best one, bro. When he did this.
Nah, man.
I'll be real.
Man. Ask that.
That was crazy, innit? I'll be real. That Gyökeres, the worst thing is when I watch him, he's good, innit? I don't think he's a battering ram. He's mad.
None of yours ever kissed the camera like Gerrard, though. Yeah, but at least when you kiss the camera, at least win something.
Yeah, don't lose.
Yeah, don't do it with one trophy. Like this brother was doing it year after year. No wonder why man's got germs and shit, man. Like kissing up camera screens and that dirty motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, Cassim. That's the hate, bro. It's not that deep, bro.
I'm saying dirty guy, man. This is what I mean. These guys lips in dogs and shit. That's just like I know Gerrard lips is his dog, fam. It's mad, fam. I know he's one of them brothers.
Fam, Paul Scholes, and you know what? Let me not even.
Yeah.
Let me not even go there with Paul Scholes. The shit that he be doing. But anyway, is he? Now everyone wants to speak about that now, isn't it?
That must be a northern thing, because it seems so normal. It's a northern thing. I'm telling you now, it must be a northern thing because that don't run down there.
Nah, I know what you mean in terms of their stature and that and their profile.
No, Gyökeres' link up's disgusting, bro. He's just a bit stiff, but like on turns, but he's good though, man. Like people forget, he used to
product.
Yeah, he went to Coventry, innit? Don't you remember? He went to Coventry and batted it up in the Championship.
I didn't even know that,
He's a reason. Yeah,
Chelsea, because I reckon Chelsea will try and go for a player like that. That's what I say with Amorim. I genuinely feel like Chelsea would try to go. They'll probably ruin him.
I'll be so hot.
He'll how about if we want him?
But the only thing about them, they're going. Apparently, they're in for Benjamin Sesko.
Wait, hold on, Casey. What did you say?
If we want him, he's coming to us. It's really simple, G.
No, I don't think that's
no, because Chelsea are linked with
Chelsea, bro. Chelsea will just, bro. You get it. Chelsea, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but Chelsea are currently linked. They're linked with Benjamin Sesko at the moment of time, innit?
Yeah, Sesko is another one who I feel like he's got to make a move at some point.
He hasn't mad like he's got mad ability, but he don't impress me like that much.
No,
I'm gonna be real.
A bad man. I think Sesko's a bad man. He's a real bad man.
No, he's good, yeah, but bro, like he's 20 years old. He's another guy that's bare young. Yeah, so
hey, big up Kizzy, man. We've been sending the scouts out there months. Don't worry, man. We've been chatting, man.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Scouts, Casey, please.
He's only 20 years. He's only 20 years old.
We'll be there, fam. We'll be there. Put it this way, it's not gonna be a straight run for them, innit?
I mean, if we
It's not
won
gonna be
him,
it's not gonna be a Chelsea won Gyökeres and no one else is.
You know the maddest thing is, yeah. You know what the maddest thing is, Casey, yeah. Like this guy's bigging up Sesko, yeah. This guy's bigging up Sesko, yeah, real bad boy, yeah. And he's doing up in the Bundesliga. When my man don't even have more goals than Højlund this season, like.
Yeah, but who's better?
Brother, it's the
How many
same age. It's got 11. It's got 11 Bundesliga goals. It's got a couple in the DFB Pokal and 2 in the Champions League.
But in his league, he has more goals than Højlund, bro.
Yeah, but in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro. I hear it.
Bundesliga, Bundesliga.
If you had the choice to swap Gyökeres for Højlund, would you swap him?
No.
Excuse me.
No, because don't get me wrong, he's mad. Don't get me wrong, Sesko's mad techie, yeah. Don't get that.
No.
But
I didn't say Sesko. I didn't say Sesko. I said Gyökeres.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, yes. What do you mean no?
What did you just say?
What do you mean no?
No. I'm invested in Højlund, isn't it? I'm fully invested.
I'm invested in Højlund.
He's got a bag and he's got like a score left. And he's telling me,
yeah,
I'm invested in my man, fam.
The thing is, I ain't gonna lie. I am gonna lie for a team that don't really create, and all the sorts. And don't get me wrong, Højlund recently has pissed me off, brother. But with the whole team, it's not like the whole team has also been crap. You can't survive as a young player in this current Man United setup. Anyways, what do you mean? I swear he's got more goals than Jesus, bro. Allow it. Anyways, Højlund. Anyways, yeah. What I'm trying to in it.
You're killing me.
He does.
Anyways, as I'm trying to say, I'll give him a chance.
I'm still taking Jesus for Højlund, by the way. I'm taking Jesus.
It's not even a debate. It's not even a debate.
I'm taking Jesus over Højlund.
It's not even a debate.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Gawker is 100% for him.
Big up Mr. Link. Jack Swagger over Bane is crazy. Yeah, bro. Corey is. I don't know, to not take Gyökeres and to say I'm keeping Højlund. Boy, is that blind love, Corey? Is that blind love?
Bro, yeah. What I see in Højlund, like I feel like this guy could be so cold. Just give him.
Is it blind love? Is it blind love?
It's not blind love. It's not blind love, but it is blind love.
All right, that's fine. But listen, we're gonna end it there. You know, so we're gonna end it there.
It's gonna be good.
We're gonna end it there, man. Is there anyone else has to say before we round this off?
Man.
Sure.
Just next week you got games, innit? That's it. We'll be focusing on the Prem next week. I'm not too interested in the champs anymore. I'm not in it. So yeah, man. I'm just looking forward to the Prem. And we're back to that.
I hear it still. But listen, you lot, we're gonna move. Take care. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Just before the Wednesday fixture on Thursday, we're going to be live right after the Spurs Chelsea game. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an interesting one. Take care, people.
We'll be there.
Subscribe to Never a Foul. Subscribe to Big Six Pants. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?